What in the fuck is this? Castrate a lamb using only your teeth, or wrestle a territorial 8-foot alligator by diving on its back. 8-foot alligator could destroy the shit out of me. I'll be dead no matter what. That's dying. Die by alligator is what that should say. Or chew off a lamb's nutsack. Oh my god. What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Would You Rather. I figured today I would put like my both mental and moral tests to the test, or moral and mental traits to the test. I'm not really sure. I'm still getting used to talking without headphones on. I've never heard me so loudly before. This is always a trip every time with a vlog or anything. Real quick before I begin, I gotta just apologize for my camera. This should be like the last video where my face is extra big, where I don't have my new camera I just ordered, which is going to be amazing. Once I have the new camera, I'll be so much more crystal clear. I'll be doing so many more dangerous and just painful challenges. I'm so excited. Alright, so first thing, the ability to teleport or the ability to time travel. Now, time travel, I would just be horrified that I'm gonna screw something up. I think I'm way too immature to go back in time. I'll definitely fuck something up. I'll go beat up some horrible person, or I'll go to the future and just like learn all these sports scores to make a bunch of money. I think just the responsible decision is to teleport. Besides, then I could like, I don't know, I'd go special forces for sure. Oh, hell yeah. What's dead down the middle? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. I have barely played this though, but that's still pretty, it's a hard decision. Only listen to bagpipe music, only listen to banjo music. Oh shit. Now as somebody who, bagpipe music, gotta go with my heritage. Really? Damn. Oh man, this is a horribly hard decision. Anybody watch Supernatural? You know Kif the green alien is just everybody's bitch, or Zoidberg, just the most depressing creature in the entire galaxy is, oh my god. At least Kif bangs Amy though. As Dr. Zoidberg doesn't get any, that poor bastard. Really? But Kif is, what's his name's bitch. It's a very hard decision. I only side with that because Kif hooks up with Amy, and Zoidberg, as far as I can tell, just like, is just a trash monster. Marry a hardened criminal, marry someone with 5 kids from 3 previous marriages. Holy shit. Alright, so with a hardened criminal, is she a loyal hardened criminal? Because I feel like she might be a psycho and would just cheat on me in a heartbeat or so. I don't know, because I feel like that comes into, that's like the first thing I'd worry about with a criminal. I feel like they're pretty scandalous. There's not like a hardened one though. I'm picturing like 30 years in prison, coming out straight up crazy bitch, like cut my Johnson off if they see me staring at another woman. We're talking, oh, but 5 kids from 3 previous marriages, 5 kids. The thing about 5 kids is like, I don't even hold up my trash can. That thing must be blown to shit. I'd have to imagine it's like, just straight, I don't even want to get into details. That's terrible. And 3 previous, I'm going hardened criminal. Maybe she learned a few freaky things in prisons. Have your best friend be a girl, have your best friend be a guy. I'm gonna go with a guy just because I give it about like 6 months before we sleep together, friendship's over. But a guy, I'm pretty confident nothing's gonna happen there. Really? I suppose, I don't know. I've never had a best friend that's a girl though. Again, the other thing always usually, it's like a hard thing to get over. This one actually, you need a lot more details than just this. When I run someone over, were there any witnesses? Was it in the middle of nowhere? Who did I run over? Was it like an animal? Was it a person? Was it a, I don't know, was it an alien? Ah, shit. Oh my god. Well, and if you get run over, do you kill them? If you, okay, so I'm assuming if I get run over, it doesn't say kill, just hit with the car. Run over though, the wheels go over you. You're at least popping some organ, like cracking ribs. Oh shit, dude, that's a tough one. Well, oh my god, would I rather go to prison or be dead? Oh my god, I'll just go selfless on this one. Yeah, that was probably a lie, I'll admit that. What the shit kind of question is this? Eat my weight in pig feet or dive into a pool of horseradish and worms? Horseradish for sure in a heartbeat. What was that, like 175 pounds of pig feet? That's fucking, I can't eat 175 pounds of the most delicious foods ever. Pig feet? Jesus Christ. How many pigs would even have to die for that to go? That's just terrible. Someone's out there just cutting off hundreds of pig feet for the sake of these challenges? Yeah, I'd take horseradish and worms. But how deep is the pool? Because you would sink. And that sounds like a pretty horrible thing to sink into. Oh god. As long as I get to have like a tight spandex wetsuit so nothing's getting in, then for sure. See, with this one I'd easily pick Marvel. DC's cool and all, like the Flash, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman's the shit, straight up gorgeous. But like Marvel, that's just where everything lays. That's where all the awesomeness lays. That's like, we have so many more heroes and they're just like, DC's awesome, but they're all dark and ominous, like just all trying to do the right thing. These guys, Marvel, like be laughing mid-battle, blowing up half the city. Like, stop it! What are you doing? You just killed 500,000 people. Oh, stop it! Like, I don't know, it's more entertaining than like freaking Superman kills somebody. I feel like he'd be depressed for like a week. Like an innocent person, I mean. Captain America would be over that shit in half an hour. Oof. This is a good one. Be eaten by a lion or eaten by ants. That is tricky shits right there. I assume... definitely a lion. Are you serious? Wait, eaten alive? Or eaten... It didn't even specify eaten alive. Eaten dead, I don't really care. Eaten alive, a lion would kill you so much quicker. Ants, that sounds like the most slow, painful, horrible death ever. Unless it's like Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull where the ants could like eat somebody in a matter of seconds. But that shit don't exist. Like that would be a horribly... It'd be dying like little specks of skin at a time. Oh, lion, definitely. Go toe-to-toes with Mike Myers or try to take down Freddy Krueger. Now, definitely Mike Myers. That's just silly. Mike Myers can die. But Freddy Krueger... Can Mike Myers die? I've never got into Halloween that much, but I've seen just about every single Nightmare on Elm Street. And Freddy Krueger, especially if you're in Night World, you ain't touching that fool. Even if you bring him out into the real world, he's still basically invincible. Jason fights him for like half an hour, and Jason is beast. I think he's even bigger than Mike Myers. I don't know, I've never looked up the size. I'll definitely... toe-to-toe with Mike Myers. You're gonna die either one. It's just... I don't know. Mike Myers will kill you. Freddy Krueger will make you live your nightmares out and then slowly torture you. So I'm gonna go with this guy right here. Yep, that's what I thought. That's the logical choice. See, this one should be easy too. Blood sucked by a vampire or brain eaten by a zombie. Blood sucked by a vampire for sure. For any reason he stops and doesn't drain me dry or whatever the process is, I turn into a vampire, which according to Supernatural kind of sucks ass because you have to live in the shade and just kill and eat people all the time. But it's way better than being a zombie. I feel like at least with a vampire, oh, what if you kill one of your loved ones though? But that's like inevitable with the zombie. Yeah, I could imagine. No one's to be a zombie. Oh my god, especially if they're World War Z. Those are some nasty ass creatures right there. Magically flip genders every year. Be forced to move and start fresh every year. I wouldn't mind being a woman. Playing with your own boobs looks hilarious, but I don't think I'll ever be able to accept dong into my life. Whereas I could start fresh, I would love to do that anyways. I'm tired of Los Angeles. It's like 100 fucking degrees outside right now. Flipping genders, yeah, I don't know. I would just, unless I'm just straight and then next year I'm ooh, straight and then next year you're lesbian and then just mix it up like that sounds crazy actually. I wonder how many people selected this. I knew it! Everyone out there's a pervert. Just like jump off a 2-story roof, take a sandwich chocolate from 3 rugby players. Well, when I was an infant, I fell off a 2nd-story building. I fell out of my window from the 2nd story and I was fine. Well, I wasn't fine. My whole ribcage was like twisted over like an inch. Like it's weird. Like it actually looks weird. It looks like I'm missing my like a rib on my left side too. I remember I used to be all self-conscious at the pool in like PE class in high school. Now I don't give a shit. But 2-story roof, take it. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go roof. I'd rather take a leg injury. Those guys could potentially break an arm, and I need that shit to game. This would be a really nifty skill. Speak any language you want is like impossible, I feel like, to speak every language. I'm assuming that's dead languages too, ancient languages. But speak like anyone you want. That's some skill you get. That's like some mystique shit right there. I would just like disguise my voice as anything and then people would come running and expect that person. It'd be, you could get in anywhere like that. Oh my god, that's like some shape plus impersonations. Oh my god, all over the place. Yeah, definitely. Really? That's because these people aren't thinking evil enough. You could get into, like, the White House if you sound like the president. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't know. There's a lot of Obama impersonators out there. Maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana. Move your head down to the banana. That's... I feel like I'm definitely going to pick move your head down to the banana. It just feels like it's way too Freudian. It's way too penis shaped to just be, I don't know, just to be staring at someone. I can't even do it. I don't even think I could make eye contact with somebody while I'm brushing my teeth. Maybe like if we're both looking into the mirror, but never directly at each other. It's just too much. It's too much things near your mouth while making eye contact. We're going this one. Really? I suppose. Now this is probably the biggest question of the year so far, especially when like Angelina and Brad broke up, because everyone was like, oh, Jennifer Aniston this. Personally, I didn't give a shit about any of it. I was just trying to decide who I'd rather get stuck with, Jennifer Aniston or Angelina Jolie. And it's like, it really is a tough one. This is what divides friendships right here. This destroys lives. Because everyone disagrees on it. Personally, if I had to pick one, I feel like I'd go Angelina Jolie. Just because, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston's, shit, this is a tough one, dude. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that was awesome. I can't, plus Salt. She kicked so much ass in Salt. Jennifer Aniston's never kicked anybody's ass. And if she did in a movie, I don't know if I'd believe it. but I don't know if that should make a deciding factor. Ooh, Angelina Jolie does more charity though. Charity beats everything. But I don't know Jennifer Aniston's personal life. She might do a shit ton of charity. She might just not get as much press as Angelina. Trippy. Trippy, dude. This is actually a difficult one. Okay, I'm just gonna pick Angelina. I just want to see what everyone chose. Damn, son. Look at me with the unpopular choice. I don't know. Maybe it's like a... I don't know what's going on there. Holy shit. This is like the hardest question anyone's ever asked me. Be in a car accident that kills only you. Be responsible for a car accident where you live but your 5 closest friends and family die. That is insane. And my 5 closest, that'd probably be like... oh my god, what do I even, I assume my dog counts as, oh my god, my dog, my mom, my girlfriend, like 2 homies, that sounds terrible. Or me. Now do I have life insurance on all of them? Because I could profit a lot. No, oh my god. Oh, but it's such a hard choice though, because like with my mom's already lost a kid. If she lost her other one, she would probably totally like, you know, you can never be too sure about that. But then I couldn't be responsible for my girlfriend's death. No, that's just not an option. Yep, good choices, people. I'm proud of all of you out there. Holy shit. Now this is something I've asked myself many times right here. Attempt to survive a computer uprising, Terminator. Attempt to survive a zombie outbreak, Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead style zombies. I don't know. I was gonna say zombies for sure, because you just cut off the head, you know? It's easy. Whereas Terminator runs everything. Skynet, can't fuck with Skynet. But Dawn of the Dead, those are some, feels like Shaun of the Dead, totally. But Dawn of the Dead and 28 Weeks Later, those I don't, and World War Z. Actually, World War Z zombies I'd be okay with. They just kind of bite you, infect you, and move on. Whereas Dawn of the Dead and 28 Weeks Later grab a limb and rip and shred and just, that's Terminator. I'd rather get shot in the face than eaten. You're crazy. You're all fucking crazy. What the fuck? Who thinks of this? Starve to death or eat only human remains for the rest of your life? I do want to live. Am I eating at least criminals so then I'm not killing good people, but then do I really only want to eat criminals my whole life? I feel like that might be some bad juju right there. End up like some negative effects on your soul. You know what? Fuck it. Looks like I'm eating human. I'm not dying. I still have some stuff to accomplish. Yep. No, that should. How does human remains too? It's like just leftover human. That's all you eat with steak. Oh god, that'd be. Oh, I feel like I would just commit suicide after a week anyways, after like the 50th serving of humans. I should have just chosen this anyways. What in the fuck is this? Castrate a lamb using only your teeth, or wrestle a territorial 8-foot alligator by diving on its back. 8-foot alligator could destroy the shit out of me. I'll be dead no matter what. That's dying. Die by alligator is what that should say. Or chew off a lamb's nutsack. Oh my god! You know what? I don't know what kind of life you expect to live after chewing off a lamb's nutsack. I mean, there go all your subscribers. Your girlfriend's not staying with you. Your mom's not gonna talk to you anymore. I wouldn't even talk to myself anymore in mirrors. Which I should probably stop doing anyways, because it sounds kind of crazy. I think I'm just gonna die. I'd rather die than chew off a lamb's nutsack. Absolutely. Yep, so would everyone else. Plus, at least I have a small chance of survival. I could dive on its back, and then for the love of God, just don't let go. But 8-foot alligator, that's a beast. I'm 6'2", and I'm huge. What'd you even do? Like, you know, it didn't specify I had a knife in my back pocket. I'm stabbing that bitch. What? Have a tapeworm that eventually kills you or have AIDS. Okay, well, that's terrifying. A giant worm living in your lower intestines just scares the crap out of me. Literally, as it comes out of your ass. But, AIDS you could live. Magic Johnson's been alive with AIDS for a while, and he's doing great. So, I don't want to die, nor do I want anything worm-shaped up my ass. So I'm gonna go with AIDS. Wow, split right down the middle. I could easily eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas. Okay, each of those I assume could hold about $100. Stealing about $500 from Salvation Army, which sucks ass, but I'm sure that's maybe like takes them a couple days to get. That's terrible nonetheless. I don't want to make that seem any better. But eating a 5-course meal in front of 10, I don't even think I could eat gum in front of classmates without feeling guilty enough to give them a piece. That would be like some heart-wrenching, horrible shit. I'd way rather just steal. Yeah, that's monstrous right there. Which sucks in the end, this hurts them more. That's the thing about it. This hurts the kids more, but I just couldn't do it. Dude, this is fun. Beer pong or flip cup. I used to have giant beer pong and flip cup tournaments in my garage. Beer pong, of course, is where you throw ping pong ball into other cups, and then like you just win like that. Flip cup is where there's like 3 cups lined up on each side. I'm sure there's different rules all over, but then like you just fill the cup about halfway full with beer. The first person on each side has to down the cup and then flip the cup over, and then the next people get to go. Whichever side finishes first wins. Flip cup is way more fun to me than beer pong, because sometimes beer pong could drag on, the game's going forever. You end up having a side beer because you're not even finishing yours out of the cups quick enough. Flip cup, you down like legit like 3 beers in like 3 or 4 rounds. It's pretty great. So really, well, screw you guys. I don't know, I've played like thousands of games of beer pong. You need to mix it up after a while. I guess like canon sources that say like Boba Fett escaped from the Sarlacc pit. I don't like to get in that argument because everyone has a strong just stand view on part of it. Whereas fed to a Rancor, you're gonna die. Fed to a Sarlacc, you could potentially climb out. But I assume if you're as badass as Boba Fett and you have a jetpack, so I don't know, it depends what I'm wearing. I'm gonna go Sarlacc though, higher chance of survival. Really? Holy shit, I gotta go back in that. There's a comment down here. 380 people would rather be slowly digested over 1,000 years, being kept alive and being absorbed into what is likely becoming a twisted yet immobile group of intelligence. I'm a huge geek and I know way too much about Star Wars, thanks to books, movies, and TV, Wikipedia. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Rancor now. I thought that the Sarlacc I thought you were dead over like a week. I didn't know you were kept alive for thousands of years. How does that even happen? How are you kept alive for that long? Is it like the Fountain of Youth down there? Shit's crazy. Ooh, lick a public bathroom floor, lick a public bathroom stall handle. That's a good one. Now, if it's the floor around the toilet, then no way in hell. Unless it's the girls' room. I don't assume they pee on the floor a lot. I don't know how they would. That'd be kind of gross. You don't want to lick the floor around a toilet in a guy's bathroom. It is coated in layers of piss from just lazy people, just not even trying. It's ridiculous. Even in college, it was like freaking nuts. At my building I worked at, I was the youngest person in the office building. There was always piss everywhere. I was so mad. There's just some 40-year-old coming in here pissing like a toddler. But if it's just on the bathroom floor away from there, then it would definitely be better than a stall handle. Because that's like, touch your privates, touch the handle, walk out. That's where all the bacteria is. All the crabs and fecal matter and disgusting shit. Going definitely bathroom floor. That is, what? You people are crazy. Holy shit, this is horrible. Have all the phobias known to mankind or have to slowly skin your family and pets alive. Is Odin in here? I could never, my family, whatever, like my mom might be, I wouldn't, damn it. I could skin my entire family alive if it wasn't for my mom. That bitch is really weighing me down. I love her too much. But my family, I mean my pets, I could never in a million years skin Odin alive. That's like the most horrific thing I've ever heard. Phobias, yeah, definitely. Have all the phobias, probably kill myself in the first week. But I get to die, an awesome person who took his own life to save his pets and family. There's just no way I'm skinning my pet. There's no way in hell. Nope, not in a bazillion years. I'm going phobias. Yep, good people over here. Oh, this is a really hard one. Son of a bitch, I thought I had it all figured out. Have the voice of the opposite sex, have the muscle mass body of the opposite sex. So either I'm a very frail, small man with huge boobs, or I look exactly like me, but talk like this would be my voice. Like that would be, oh my god, that'd be the worst thing ever. Cause like, you're just like treasuring every friendship or every like interaction with a new person, dreading the horrible moment where you have to introduce yourself and like their whole just face changes. Like, what the fuck was that? But of course, I feel like I'd honestly rather have the muscle mass bodybuilder of the opposite sex, because then they at least know my imperfections, like, just right off the bat. This is what I look like. You know what I look like when you talk to me. Not like that's what he looks like, but holy shit, he sounds like a 9-year-old female. What the fuck is that? Definitely that one. Really? I suppose a lot of people already have really light voices anyways. I just like, this is my voice. It could go way deeper. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. Spend one night passionately with Rosie O'Donnell, have 2 of your front teeth pulled out. What the fuck? I'm so done. This is the last question I'm doing. This game is making me question everything that is my fiber of being. Spend one night of passion. Okay, so it's not even just a night with Rosie O'Donnell. It's gotta be passionate. You gotta be into it. Or have your 2 front teeth pulled out. Well, then you can get those fake ones put in right after. My front teeth are chipped anyways from getting like falling on my face. So we're going this one right here. And on that note, if you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace!